coalition group of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar ahead of the 2027 election has faulted the People's Democratic Party Governors Forum's stand against the measure to oust President Bola Tinubu. ATN reports that the coalition, in a statement signed by its spokesman, Salihu Mohammed Lukman, on Wednesday said only a viable measure can oust the government of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in 2027. Lukman stated that the PDP governors knew the party's crisis could not be cured, and the Minister of Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Wike, works for President Tinubu to destabilize the party. He claimed that the stance of the governors showed they were mobilized to stand as a force against the measure's success. For more than 10 years that the PDP had been out of power, Nigerians had waited for the party to dust itself off and provide the viable opposition that Nigeria needs. Instead, the party went into suspended animation until the rampaging Tinubu-led APC found a willing undertaker to finally put it to rest. The coalition spokesman, a former chieftain of the APC, emphasized that the measure proposed by Atiku was to rebuild Nigeria. Lukman said there was no sense in investing in PDP when some of its members work for the ruling government. He further extended a hand of fellowship to the PDP governors for the sake of Nigeria. He continued, the mere fact that the NEC meeting of the party has not been held for 2 years and no Nigeria can confidently tell who is really in charge of the party is evidence of this collapse. This should be the concern of leaders of the party, including its governors. Well, Mr. Fiveface, can you hear me? I'll give you a moment. Mr. Fiveface, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So,
all right. Okay. Well, talking about coalition here, a lot is going on here. And Atiku is slamming the PDP governor, saying that party crisis has no cure and that Wike is untouchable. So there have been some sort of doubts, PDP members as it stands. And we were talking about coalition. So a lot of people have little or no confidence as regards to coalition, probably that of the El Rufai again. What would you also make of this statement that he has made, that the PDP is dead already? Let me get your reactions to that.
Well, I don't know why Atiku would say PDP is dead already. I don't know if the great change to, as long as I'm concerned, PDP is still alive. The party that has 12 governors or 11 governors there about the party we call dead. No, it's not dead. I don't know why he made such statement. I don't know why that is why he decided not to make any statement or see how to bring or broker peace in the PDP. All the time the party has been in crisis. As a party flag bearer or a presidential candidate, nothing has been heard. So why would anybody even want to take Atiku in this time of coalition? Atiku has moved from one party to the other party, from that party to the other party, only to look for a presidential slot, a means of becoming the president. Let me use that word. He is coming with coalition. So if this coalition fails again, the next other sensation will be moved to another party. Is that what is that how to do? So long as I'm concerned, this PDP is still viable, PDP is still alive, and the governors are taking actions to keep the party.
Now, part of
I agree with the fact that the viable alliance or coalition will bring down the government in power or take the lead on by 67. But then it must be with reason. You will call them to call you talk to PDP, the PDP members or the PDP government to see reasons with you, and not to say that the party has died. Every sick person with proper application revive and get their life.
All right.
and continually. So if PDP is sick in the time past, the whole of the issues in the party, the court litigation here and there, they are all there. They are. So the party is trying to stand on its foot again. 2027 is just 2 years from today, and before the 2 years, PDP will stand firm. So he's saying that PDP is dead. He knows why he's saying that, but for me, PDP is alive. And let me say this: no reasonable person would want to form alliance or coalition with the kind of Atiku.
All right.
He has moved from PDP from APC to PDP. Now he wants another coalition.
Well, part of his criticism is that some of the PDP members are masquerading as the PDP members, whereas they're working for Tinubu. He cited the FCT minister Wike, that he's allegedly working for the president, being the APC member. Now the question is, how significant is this to undermining, how is this going to undermine the party's credibility, one, and its ability to challenge the presidency come 2027?
If you look at the steps the governors have taken, you understand that the governors are trying to reposition the party. And these individuals have been spotted to be persons working against the party. And the governors are doing everything possible to see that these persons does not succeed. Now, Atiku, who is asking the PDP governors and the other chieftains to join them in coalition, in his word, he said the virus in PDP is incurable. He failed to understand that virus, as the PDP, those members or the governors and other statesmen in PDP are moving into the coalition, they are also coming to infect the coalition with that incurable virus. Is that what he wants for a new emerging party that has not gained its foot? Is that what he wants? Why not form your coalition with the person with the like mind that wants it, and then you move on? If the PDP and the virus in PDP happen to move into the new coalition party, we don't know which party it is today, whether the SDP or whatever. Will this whole crisis in PDP not begin to regenerate again in the new coalition? So you see, I think we just don't have anything to say, as long as I'm concerned. PDP has sickness, yes. It has been diagnosed and treated. It's just recovering from its sickness.
All right.
So if Atiku wants it, to go ahead with those persons who fall in line with him and make the PDP alone.
Okay, so he also cited that there've been absence of NEC meeting for 2 years. So how does this absence of PDP NEC meetings for 2 years reflect to the party's organizational structure and leadership?
Yeah, this is as a result of the crisis. Since before the 2023 election, PDP started having issues after the former government, current Minister of Ethics, lost his bid to become the flag bearer. Issue came into the party, and since then, PDP has never been the same. So where there is, like I said, a sick person, can a sick person come to sit for a meeting? No, it's not possible. Nobody is just to come and sit like to say this is next. But today, those issues have been resolved.
Okay. All right.
It has been resolved. And you will see, before the end of this day, you begin to hear things,
okay.
You begin to see steps of repositioning the party.
Okay.
The reason why Atiku feels that PDP is dead is because there has not been next meeting for 2 years. But now, no issues in court have been resolved. You will see that next meeting will be